walking in here right now. So here we are, Mayfield Beach. Mum's doing some recording. It's a little bit wet outside, so I decided just to hop on Minecraft. So this is my world. It's really bad through the phone. Like, the quality looks really bad. But I had 3 dogs and they passed away. I got them in November, and one passed in December, one in May, and one in June. And then I recently just got these new 3. So there's Blaze, Morvay, and Layla. They're my dogs. So yeah, I'm just going to be hanging around Serenity. Yeah. Going to build an Instagram pixel art. It's been a bit wet. Now we're just chilling in the camper. About to have dinner. What are we having for dinner?
So, it's barbecue pork.
Barbecue pork. With pasta, isn't it? Yeah.
And capsicum and some like Brussels sprouts diced up, like fine cabbage.
Yeah. So, yeah.
The pork chunks are quite big, so I was going to serve it in a bowl, but you might need a knife to cut them up.
Yep. All right. So yeah, so that's what we're doing. It's been a good night. I think Mayfield's really, really cool. My parents actually went for a walk. I didn't. I stayed here, but the dog is currently outside, and he often sulks when he can't be with us. Look at this. Doesn't it just look amazing? Look at those bits of meat inside, and all that pasta. Oh my goodness.
This pork is quite chunky. Put this up together.
That's when we got to bed, we'll hear the waves on the boat.
I can't wait for that. I love hearing the...
Okay, now I'm going to try these chicken palmy shapes. I haven't got my tripod, so you can probably hardly see me. They're decent. Why don't you try one?
Do they taste like chicken palmy?
Yeah. Little bit.
They do. It's the oregano taste.
So I would rate them probably an 8.5 out of 10. I really like them. And the dog, he's licking his lips.
Milo rates them 10 out of
10 out of 10 from Milo. Now I'm just going to put them into this bowl. And I actually get extra room when we take this cushioning off when I'm sleeping, because I need the extra room. Alrighty, so we're leaving today. We've just had showers. Hear the waves. And then of course there's Milo, who's not very happy because he's outside. But we're trying to get the shower right because it kept running cold. And this is the bucket that's obviously got the clean water in it. But it just kept running cold when I was having a shower and when Dad was having one. But when Mum was having one, it was actually not too bad. So we're heading up to Scamanda today. That's the plan, at least. I'm not sure if we'll definitely head up there, but that's what we're planning to do. This has been a good little spot, and in terms of our phone range, I've had like 4G, 2 bars usually. I'm with Belong, so if you're on a Telstra plan, that's probably what you'll get. I'm not sure what it's like with other carriers. But yeah, it's been a good little spot to stay. What I noticed is there's actually some really nice shells. These have definitely been put there. Someone's collected them from the beach. And look at them, particularly this one. It's got some water in it. Look at the pattern on that shell. And I've actually got some of these in our front garden. I collected them from Cremorne Beach about 10 years ago, and they're still in our garden now. They're slowly getting dirt over and over them, and they're slowly eroding away, but Yeah, I definitely have some of those in my garden at home. Just have a look at there. That is so... Switch sides through the trees. It's so cool. Arriving at Scamander. Here, the dog is down here. He's just chilling. Yep. Just like have a look out there. It's very wet today, but it's still nice. The east coast is always really nice. East coast of Tasmania. This road is actually extremely smooth. See that forest out there? And I'm all comfortable. I've got my Woody here, sitting on my lap. The dog, my iPad, my sunnies, my water, my paw cream. I've got everything I need. So we're at St. Helens. The window is very, very wet. Just having a little look around. You probably can't see it very well, but yeah. So me and Mum are just going into the pharmacy over there because we need some stuff. It's a very rainy day today. So yeah. So this is the pharmacy here. Just gonna go in and get some stuff. our second night, we've settled down near the Bay of Fires. Still a bit wet. You can see the ground's very wet, so we had to try and pick a spot that we thought was good. Where we are right now, we're sort of under a tree. A lot of the branches were quite low when we were coming in. Gonna have a fire pot tonight, like I said, because it's not as wet tonight as what it was last night. And we're all starving, so we're gonna get something to eat when we get the camper set up. We've got this nice little area behind us, and that's where we're gonna set it up, over here, after dinner or before dinner, I'm not sure. So yeah, we're getting the fire going out there, and we've got jumbo marshmallows to roast, and we've got toasting forks too. Kettle going. I think that's what we're having for dinner, I'm not certain. And yeah, jumbo marshmallows, they are, just for comparison, bigger than my thumb. So here's Mum here. She's just lit our fire pot. We're going to toast marshmallows on it. After.
Yeah.
Oh, I just have mine
Strain them.
strained and then seasoned added to them. They're so big, I'm just eating it bit by bit by bit, like I'm toasting it.
You want beef on it as well, or just the hot and spicy?
Beef too, please.
Sweet.
Then I just eat that bit there. Because they're massive, and I love the fact that they don't have any powder on them too, because I can't stand the feeling of the powder. Alright, so this is my dinner. It's like pesto, tomato pesto pasta. There's Milo, we've got the fire going, we're up at Bay of Fires. And yeah, we got this fire pot for $69. And yeah, I'm just having dinner. Out there is just complete darkness. Probably going to stay here for 2 nights. And if you know me, you know I absolutely love pesto pasta. It's one of my favourites.
Oh, it turned on in the dark.
Yeah, there's the dog. It's going to be a really good night. Alright, so it's currently Thursday. We've been away for about 2 days. And I'm just making myself a coffee. Dog's down there living in life. Take a look at this. This is how far we've travelled so far in the camper. From all the way down here and back. And now almost to the top of Tasmania. Now we're just chilling. Having my coffee. There's Mum there. Alright, we've officially been here or camping for 2 nights. This is our 3rd day. We stayed at Mayfield, now at Binlong Bay. Gonna go for a walk up the beach. Now the signal here is very patchy. I've had issues. I've just set my Snapchat streaks. But yeah, it fades in and out. It's actually a really nice spot here though. And this is Cozy North, where we're staying right now. You can hear the waves from the beach, which is just down there. I don't know if I walk through here, is it... Let's test it, let's try something out. Am I gonna... There is a little bit of a path. Alright. There we go, someone's camping a tent down there. And there we are over there. Just found a tiny bit of rope. Tiny useless little bit of rope. Which would serve no good, but it will burn in the fire, so I'm gonna sit it in there. Morning of July 11th. We have our own toilet in the camper, but I thought for someone that was camping in a tent, or they were in a camper that didn't have toilet, that didn't have like a water closet, toilet and shower, what are these bathrooms really like? So please latch door outside. What's the toilet going to be like? I think it's one of those like long drop ones, is it? I don't know. It seems okay. So it appears that they've got, oh, it says it on the thing there. So you can't put tampons, pads, condoms, nappies, the waste and toilet paper on them, which makes sense. Alright. Shut. So they've got 2 regular ones and then they've got the disabled one at the end. There's a sanitary bin in that one. Alright, so we're walking down to the beach now. Let's take a look at that. Look at that blue water. That's amazing. Take a look at that. That is so cool. There's Mum taking some photos. That water is so blue, it's almost aqua. Look at it. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. I don't know if I've ever actually been up here before. Maybe I have, I'm not sure. So granite rocks, Mum was saying. And my phone is so badly smashed, it's on its last legs. If I drop it on these granite rocks, it is going to be stuffed. So I'm doing it for you guys in hopes that I won't smash my phone. Take a look at these cool rock pools. Yep. There's a bit of breeze blowing in the rock pools too. There's some people over there fishing. Went on 0.5 for a second. Take a look at those big waves out there. That's so, so cool. Take a look at this. I'm jumping between rocks just for that water. It's so blue. It's unreal. Tassie water really is good sometimes. Like a lot of people think it's cold, but look at that. That's stunning. Look at that. Then we'll come crashing in. Ooh, that's so cool. Woo! Oh, I just got wet. Look out there at those coloured trees. Amazing. Walking through the other campsites. Look at all that bush upon bush upon bush. It's amazing. Yeah. So we're doing damper. Mine's a garlic damper. There's the dog over there, wanting some. Right, so I've now got my damper. Yeah, I've now got my damper here. It's almost ready. I reckon it's almost ready now, to be honest. Yeah. There's our view out there. You can't really see it through the fly screen. Yeah. So we're just having showers. My skin's a bit flary, so I'm going to put the camera in. The 12th now, Friday the 12th. Take a look at the Milo. We're having showers. see the water draining out. Alright, showers are all done. I've put my tea tree and witch hazel on. So it's going to flare just for a little bit and then it should settle down. Up here it's actually looking really good. Last day here, we've stayed here for 2 days as a family over there with some kids and very yappy dogs. And this is someone's ash that they've just dumped there, which is a pain. But that's okay. Yeah, and we're off. 3 nights down, we've got 1 to go. I was just thinking, take a look at that tree. It's a very unique shape. It's got 2 roots, and then there's like one here that's been cut. But it's just got a really unique shape to it. Like even the one over there, which is, it's a different kind of tree, I think, but none of them have quite as unique shape as this one. See, we're at the IGA and I got M&M's, peppermint crisp and a Mars bar. We're getting some potatoes. There's some barbecue steak there by the look of it. Filled up. Not at that fuel station, we have one around the other side. And yeah, now I'm going to go and pay for this. Right, so we're just getting some chips. Our mum's over there getting chips for us. I got my 3 things here. Peppermint crisp, my Mars bar and my M&M's. And yeah, we're gonna go have some lunch. Right. Only cost me $3.45. Just gonna sit down here and eat. IGA was really good value, by the way. They had a lot of stuff for 50% off. So it's the first one as you're coming from the south, but I can't remember the name of it. There was 2 of them. I'm sure the other one's probably just as good as well. Come here a few times. We come here about 3 years ago. I remember it. I got my chips. Not loading very well. And our beautiful view. Sit down and eat. Sands now. Look at our view. The signal here is actually pretty good. Just trying to get the camper level because the ground that we were on was quite unlevel. There was like 3 other people there and it's quite a small sort of camping area, free camping area. So we just wanted to keep a distance from other people. So we're sort of on a bit of unlevel ground, but we've got the levelling blocks for that reason. We were just trying to work out, do we have just the front left and right, or both the ones, the front and back left? And I think that's what we've decided on, because the left side is way lower than the right side. And now that we've put the levelling blocks on, the right side is actually lower, because the left side, the levelling blocks have lifted it up too high. But like Mum pointed out, it's better for it to be leaning that way than it is for it to be leaning down the hill where it could potentially roll down the hill. But yeah, This is our last night. We got marshmallows. I got some chockies. Like I said, I got a real bargain at the IGA in St Helens because it's our last night. Then we've got to go back to life again. You can see the camp is getting put down now. There's a few other people here as well. Yeah, this is what we look like from the other side. Milo, come back here. I don't want him wandering off. So while they're setting up, someone's coming in. While they're setting up the camper, I am collecting kindling for our fire tonight because tonight's our final night. Like I just said, I'm trying to find the biggest sticks that I can. I'm not too concerned about snakes because it's the wrong kind of time of year. So if it was in the summertime, I definitely wouldn't be doing this. But because it's winter, I'm not too phased. Got some nice ones here. It's our final day. It's in the morning. So we're packing up, all done. We're heading off in about 11 o'clock. It's 10 o'clock now. We're just Minecrafting. It's been a fun trip. I've enjoyed it. It looks so empty without all that stuff there.
All packed up.
It just looks more empty. I don't know. The whole camper just looks really empty. Anyway, I'm going to continue doing this. I'm aging some copper at the moment, so I need some honeycomb. Goodbye to our trip. Loading up the truck now. Heading home. It's Saturday and we haven't been home since Tuesday, so it's probably the longest I've been away from home in about probably 6 months. The house always feels massive whenever we come back from our boat or now from the camper. The house just feels massive.